Hello first graders, welcome to a new grammar rules. We are on unit 3, week 4. The grammar rule for this week is and are. Alright, the verbs is and are tell about action happening now. Remember, we've been talking about verbs. So first we know the verbs and action words, then we learn about the present tense, which verb show that action's happening now, and then we learn about the past tense, that verb that happened already, and future tense, that the action will happen. Didn't happen yet. Today we'll talk about the verbs is and are to tell about action happening now. Use the verb is to tell about one person or one place or one thing. So Chad is home. It's one person, is. Then we use the verb are to tell about more than one person or more than one place or more than one thing. So mom and dad are home. So is and are verbs that we use them to show that action happening now. Is if it's only one person, one place, one thing. Are for the plural if it's more than one person, more than one place, more than one thing. All right, let's see our exercise and practice together. All right. Circle the verb in each sentence. Write 1 if the verb tells about one. Write 2 if the verb tells about more than one. So if it's one thing or one person or one place, we're gonna say 1. If it's more than one, if it's 2 person, 2 places or 2 things, we're gonna write 2. So the sun is up. It's one sun, right? And I can see that is because it shows 1. So I'm gonna write here 1. Kate and Sam are at school. More than one, they're 2. And I see are because they're not 1, they're 2. So I'm circling the verb and I'm writing the number 2. Number 3, this game is fun. It's one thing, one game. It is, right, and it's 1. The cat is on the step. It's one noun. Is, yes, and I'm gonna write 1. And number 5, the dogs are with Mike. With the S, I know they're more than one, plural, and I see the verb are, so I'm gonna circle the are and I'm gonna write 2. All right, very good. Let's turn the page. All right. Use the verb is to tell about one person, one place, or one thing acting now. Use the verb are to tell about more than one person or more than one place or more than one thing that's acting now. So it's happening now. Write is or are to complete each sentence. So this is your choice. If it's 1, I'm gonna write is. If it's more than 1, I'm gonna write are. All right. It blank hot out today. It is hot out today. It's one day, right? So it is hot out today. Keith and Jan playing. Keith and Jan, more than one, so are playing, and it's happening now. They blank in the water. They, that's mean more than one, so they are in the water. Now Zip blank here. Zip is a name of one. So now, as I can see, it's a noun. Start with a capital letter. So now Zip is here. Zip and Pat blank in the water 2. So now they're more than one and it's happening. So are. Easy, right? All right, let's turn the page and see more with this week grammar rules. All right, use comma in a date. Remember we were using the comma when we list more than one, so if it's 3, we start from the first 2 and we put the comma. If it's verbs or if it's nouns. Now there's another way to use a comma. Use commas in a date between the day and the date number, and between the date number and the year. Let's see. Today is Monday, comma, May 8th, comma, 2017. So first they say between the day the date. This is the day, and this is the date. And then between the date and the year. Here is the date, and this is the year. So Monday, comma, May 8th, comma, 2017. All right, let's see what we have here. Underline the sentence with the date written correctly. That means the comma is put in the right place. Between the day and the date number, and between the date number and the year. So between the day and the date number, this is the number. So this is the day, and this is the date number. And then between the date number and the year. I will see Gran on Friday, June 16th, 2017. Between the day and the date number here, and between the date number and the year. Okay, I will see Gran on Friday, June 16, 2017. I know that this one is not the right one because it's missing, so the first one is the right form. I'm gonna underline it because I see the comma between the day and the date number, and between the date number and the year. Between the day and the date number, and between the date and the year. Today is Monday, August 14th, 2017. Today is Monday, comma, August 14th, comma, 2017. I see between the day, as it says, and the date number, and between the date number and the year. So today is Monday, comma, August 14, comma, 2017. This is the right one. I'm gonna underline it. Number 3, school is out on Tuesday, comma, May 9th, comma, 2017. Or school is out on Tuesday, comma, May 9th, 2017. No comma between the year and the date. So this is not the right one. The first one is the right one. So underline the first sentence, or the correct sentence. Okay, B, add commas to fix the sentence. So I have now the date, the sentence that it had a day, date, and a year, and there's no comma. So I have to put the comma. We can go on Friday, July 7th, 2017. We can go on, I have to go again, between the day So we can go on Friday, comma, July 7th. What's the second part? Between the date number and the year. Date number and the year, so over here. Now this is my sentence. We can go on Friday, comma, July 7th, comma, 2017. All right? Let's turn the page. All right, find the mistakes. Cross out the verb if it's wrong. Write the correct verb on the line. Add commas if needed. Write C on the line if the sentence is correct. So 3 things we need to do. You're gonna find the mistakes and cross out the verb if it's written wrong. Then write the correct way, add commas, and then of course if your sentence correct, you don't need to do anything, just add C. That's mean it's correct. All right, Steve are at home. Steve is one, but I used are, so this is wrong. Steve is at home, so I'm gonna write the correct way. Okay, Nan will be here on Sunday, June 22nd, 2015. So Nan will be here on Sunday. Missing comma, I have to write it. So I can't cross anything because they didn't put the wrong, but they didn't put the comma. So I'm gonna put the comma and I'm gonna circle it. So now I can say the comma between the day and the date number, and then between the date number and the year. So now I fixed it. All right, number 3, Gran and Pat is here too. I can see there more than one Gran and Pat, right? So is not the right verb, should be are. So I'm gonna write the correct way here, are. Gran and Pat are here too. Okay, you can come on Monday, comma, May 30th, 2015. Something missing here. I see the comma between the day and the date number, but I don't see it between the date number and the year, so it's missing the comma here. I'm gonna put it and I'm gonna circle it. All right, Dad are on his way here. Dad, one person. Are is not the right word, should be is. Dad is on his way here, so I'm gonna write the right verb. All right, write this sentence on the line, fix the mistakes. So let me see if there's a mistake here. Today is Monday, June 2nd, 2015. Oh, no commas. So I have to write it right. Today is Monday, has to be uppercase because it's proper noun. June 2nd, 2015. Okay, I have to put comma between the day and the date number, so it's gonna be here my first comma, and I'm gonna underline it, this one, and then between the date number and the year, so this is my second comma, I'm gonna underline it, and then I end my sentence with the right punctuation, which is period. All right, let's turn the page and see the exercise we have. Write is or are to complete each sentence. So again, is or are the verbs that we use for is if it's one thing, one place, one noun for action that's happening, and are if it's more than one thing, more than one noun, and more than one person. So if it's more than one for action that's happening now, I use are. And if it's one thing, one person, one place, and it's happening now, the verb, so, or the action is happening now, I'm using is. Okay, let's see. The dogs blank a mess. The dogs are. I see S means more than one, plural, so I'm using are. So dogs are a mess. Nick blank by the top. Nick, it's one noun, is by the top. This dog blank too wet. Is or are, it's only one, so this dog is too wet. Are wet. Look at the picture, you have either in or next to each sentence help you to choose the right word or the right verb. All right, write a sentence about a pet. Use is or are in the sentence. So you need to write any simple sentence about a pet, and then you can use is or are. So you need to see if you're going to talk about pet or more than one, if you're gonna say that it's a cat or a dog. So as you see, you have some ideas here, and then you can just write one sentence, use either is or are. If it's more than one, you're gonna use are. If it's only one, it's gonna be is, right? So this is the grammar rules for today. Let's quickly go through. Verbs is and are tell about action happening now. Use the verb is to tell about one person, one place, or one thing. Chad is home. Use the verb are to tell about more than one person, or more than one place, or more than one thing. Mom and Dad are home. Okay. We have here simple exercise that you will be having it in your practice book. So I'm gonna go through with you. CVCE syllabus or silent E syllabus. So C means consonant, V means vowel, C another consonant, then E the silent E. All right. The spelling A consonant E means vowel consonant vowel consonant vowel, which is A consonant E, I consonant E, O consonant E, U consonant E, and E consonant E stay together in the same syllable. The vowel letter, let me remind you, the vowel letters are A, E, I, O, U. And as you see, A and E, I and E, O and E, U and E, or E and E. So these are your vowel letters, right? Consonants is the rest of the alphabet. The rest of the alphabet are the consonant letters. So when, for your word, to help you to spell the words, the vowel consonant vowel, which is A consonant E, I consonant E, O consonant E, U consonant E, and E consonant E stay together in the same syllable. So when you have the syllables, when you break it, these will stay together. The syllable usually has the long vowel because of the silent E. All right. Inside, so it's one word inside. When I see it like this, if I want to see how many syllable in this word, so I'm looking at the consonant. I have the consonant. I have the, the vowel I, the consonant, and E. This is here the rule. So I'm breaking it before the two consonants, and the E is silent. So long vowel, so it's going to be inside. Awake, I have vowel, vowel, consonant. So I'm going to break it before the other consonant, and the E usually have the long sound or the long vowel. Rosebud, O and E, O consonant E, O consonant E. So I'm gonna break, see, they have to be together, so I cannot break it here. So that syllable, those O consonant E need to be in one syllable, so I break it after that long vowel. Read each word, draw a line to divide the word into syllables. Write one syllable on each line. Then circle the syllable with the long vowel sound. All right, sunshine. All right, I have vowel, vowel, consonant, right? I can break it like that. So it's gonna be sunshine. So I'm gonna divide it here, and I'm gonna write the two syllable. So I'm gonna have sun, and then shine. And which one had the long vowel? Shine. I. Okay. Pancake. A, which is vowel, consonant, E. E is silent for the time being when I break it. So this is my vowel, vowel, consonant, and pancake. So the first part I'm gonna write here, pan, and then cake. With the long vowel, circle. All right. Explode. Explode. O, which vowel, consonant, vowel. Vowel, consonant, vowel. So vowel, consonant, vowel. Explode. Break it from here, or split it from here, or divide it from here. Now I need to write my two syllables. X, then plod. Where's my long vowel? Very good. So circle it, because they say circle the long vowel. Number 4, handshake. Handshake. I know that my vowels are A and E. This is my two vowel letters. So A and E in the middle or between them consonants. So vowel, vowel, and I have consonant in the middle. Handshake. So I'm gonna come here and I split my word to two syllables. First one is hand. The second one, shake. And where's my long vowel? Shake. circle. Placemat, placemat. So I have A and E, my two vowels, and between them the consonant. So I'm underlining. And now placemat. This is how I'm gonna split my word. And now I have two syllables. Yes, place, the first one, and then mat. Where's my long vowel? Very good. And circle this one. All right. So that was the rule for CVCE, or consonant, vowel, consonant, and E, or sometimes we call it silent E rules. All right. So when we have the vowels, which is A, E, I, O, U. So if we have a vowel between them consonant, or vowel, consonant, vowel, I, E, I, consonant, E, O, consonant, E, U, consonant, E, and E, consonant, E, they stay together. So I can't break it. I can put the dividing here and I say explode and D by itself. No. So they stay together in one syllable. And the syllable usually has the long vowel sound. All right. We also talked about the rules for R and is, and we know that they're verbs tell about action that's happening now. Is a verb to tell about one person, one place, or one thing, and the verb are to tell about more than one person, more than one place, more than one thing. Right? That's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye.